Okay, guys, Team Clark here. Uh, since we've come back from the Smoky Mountain Tri-5 reunion, my wife and I both have had COVID. Uh, I was sick during the Tri-5 reunion, but I'd been sick for several days, so most likely I wasn't contagious. But I did manage to give it to my wife, Miss Polly, and she is now out of quarantine, getting over it. But with that said, we had a great time. Um, Sassy did really good on the trip. I still to yet haven't figured out the gas mileage on this car because of the speedometer. The odometer on the speedometer doesn't work, so I can't really figure my gas mileage up. But anyway, I filled it up far left, and then when we got to the Parkway, it had between it had a little over a half a tank. Let's put it that way. So it wasn't really 3/4, but it was a little over a half. But anyhow, then I filled it up again, and it took about 5 gallons to fill it back up. So it used 5 gallons of gas going up there, and it used 5 gallons of gas coming home. So I figure, it's doing pretty good on gas mileage for a big block with a 350 gear in it, with just a regular turbo 350 transmission. And of course, I didn't push it hard. We drove it normal. We just cruised up there and had a good time. But my dash has developed a really bad rattle. And I do have, let me show you. I have a speaker mounted, a front speaker mounted in here where the factory, right there, where the factory speaker used to be. But I'm thinking that the way I've got it mounted, it's probably vibrating and rattling. So I'm fixing to take that speaker out. And next time I drive it, if it doesn't rattle, then that's what it was. I got to eliminate the rattle. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is take that speaker out. And then if it does still rattle, then I've got to go further into it. But I've got to get this rattle out of this dash. It's about to drive me crazy. But we had a really good time. Now we got to just sit back and wait for Bowling Green, which is our next adventure. Other than what maybe something we do, in between, we haven't decided yet. But of course, our car club, we get together a couple, 3 times a week when me and Polly can go. Tom and Johnny, my friends, the ones that are over our club, they go way more than we do, and we used to go a lot. But as I've gotten older, I don't do it so much anymore. I don't know why. I really don't, because, we hang out with great people. They're good people. I love them to death. I've known them for a long, long time. And our car club, we've got new members that, haven't been in our club that long. We got members that, we're just getting to know ourselves. But, it seems like all car guys are just really good guys and gals. I'm gonna add the women in there too, because a lot of the women are really, really into the cars, and that's great. I know Polly, my wife, is, and anyway, we've got a great bunch of people, and I wish I could hang out with them more than I do. But right now, when we first came back, we had the COVID, and both of us has been sick. This is the first day that I felt really good. Felt good enough to do a little something. So I'm going to get under this dash and take the speaker out. And also, I've got two hidden antennas in this car. And they're not picking up good. So I've got to relocate at least one of them to see if it'll help on the signal on the radio. So I'm going to work on those today. And maybe, if I have time, start on the speedometer. I got this new cluster right here, and I've tested it, and the odometer does work. I'm not sure about the gas gauge or the heat gauge, but I'm gonna plug them in when I get this one out and just see if they come on. If they do, then we'll be doing good. My dash problem will be solved as far as my odometer and stuff is. My heat gauge on this one that's in it now don't work. And I've done several things to try to fix it, make it work, but it hadn't had a successful thing with it yet. I'll put it that way. But anyhow, I'm gonna get off here for a little bit, and we're gonna see if I can get this speaker out and work on the radio a little bit. Just something to do today now that I feel a little bit better about doing something. And I may clean the car up. It hasn't been cleaned up since the trip back home. It's got some bird or some bug stuff on the windows and a few little things. And anyhow, let's see where this speaker thing takes us. And I'll get back with you guys and let you know how this all works out. Of course, I'll have to drive the car in order to find out if I got the rattle out of it. And right now it's raining, so I don't really want to take it out in the rain. If we're out somewhere and it rains, then so be it. You know, we'll drive it in the rain, but I don't really like to head out anywhere in the rain. I don't know, that's just me, but anyway, I'm rambling on and on and on again, as usual. But anyway, you guys have a great weekend. And I'll get back with you guys and let you know how the rattle thing turns out. Gonna get back on the Chevelle next week. I don't know exactly what our plan of attack is on it. There's several things we got to do. We got to set the motor transmission in it. We got to put the rear end under it and get the chassis back rolling. And then I got to spray the bottom of the car with undercoating, or we call it's actually bed liner that we use for sound deadener. So I gotta get that done. I don't know if that'll happen next week or not, but there's a few things we got to do. So hopefully I'll get a video of that this coming week. Anyway, we'll get off here. And I appreciate you guys watching my channel. And please share it with your friends. Give me a like. Give me a comment if you feel like commenting on anything. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.